What happened? You okay?
Yeah. Make sure when they pass, you get out of the road.
I'll go that way.
I'll get you across. Yeah.
Oh, the cement.
Yeah, I just threw it.
That right there. It's that right there. How'd you know about it? It's not stuck. It's that No, I just thought you were stranded.
Oh.
I'll see maybe you need some help with gas or something.
Oh, thank you. No, that thing just broke.
I was just going to the ATM over there and I just
we don't want people to get flat tires or anything.
Let me guess, it's probably a semi who did that and
I don't know.
the recent rain that we had.
I would assume they would have to be here, stand in the shade. I'd assume they would have to be pretty heavy, right? To break
Yeah.
the concrete. I think they hit it and it like bounced, the lid kind of bounced around it.
Yeah, it probably has to do with all the rain that makes the concrete
Yeah,
over
like
there.
cracks or whatever. And
Yeah.
if they drive, I think
Asphalt, it makes it weak.
Yeah, because it expands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just walking traffic. They're gonna fix it.
Okay.
The city works really well.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot.
Some cities gonna wait days or months. Other cities like, oh, come out right now.
If you go down Pepper of San Marino, it's like every single cross is like,
Oh yeah.
it's like that but worse. Where are the partners, your friends over here?
Which ones?
Just a backup. I don't know.
I don't need backup for this. I got my dog. I'm good.
Yeah. A pretty hot summer day.
It is hot. It was like 102 when I came in today.
Hit the like, everyone.
How you been?
Okay. Better, much better.
Yeah, good. Glad you're here.
Yeah.
You see that guy that was trying to get you to go to jail yet? Remember?
That guy who's trying to get me out of jail?
No, the guy that was like, how come you're not arresting him?
Oh, I know who he is. He's a big IG, Instagram.
He does like vending stuff, I think.
Oh, you seen it, right?
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah. I think
He was mad.
he was mad that I was a little bit off and
Well, he was mad that you weren't getting...
arrested, practically,
Yeah.
right? I'll hold myself accountable. Yeah, I know.
Well, whatever.
Yeah,
The whole point of drunk in public is if you can't take care of yourself, if I can find you a ride, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get home safely, why put you in jail?
I know. That was. I should have been in jail, but you guys were too nice, like I said.
Well, it
And
happens. That guy was very upset at us. You were upset at him when he called you a white guy. You got all mad.
yeah, it happens.
I just didn't understand, you know. He says he wants to help people, but I was just confused. Like, if we're helping you, right, and solving it in a safe, good way for everybody, why would you be upset that somebody doesn't go to jail?
It's like they're finding everything. They're finding all info of people targeting vendors, people robbing vendors. So they are not giving up, and they are fighting against people who are fighting the vendors who are
like bad guys or like police.
Like people too, like regular people.
That's good though. I mean,
like they're doing a positive thing.
yeah, I think so. But he was yelling at me about vendor stuff, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't work that.
He's just to the K-9. You just you don't stick to the other section, which is more like investigation or undercover or code enforcement kind of thing.
I don't do much code enforcement. Yeah, he was pretty upset though.
When I was about to leave, but I think if I would have heard more, I was out because I never heard the guy. That's the first time right there when I heard about that guy, and then I started seeing his Instagram, and every little video he gets like 7,000 likes. And
did he post the video of you or no?
I think I had a friend who actually told him that I was there. That's why he was asking for me. Mm-hmm. But I looked back and he looks like he deleted it, which it was alive, but he deleted it right away.
Yeah.
But mine's still there. I don't care.
No, I told him, I was just like, in my head, I was like, dude, like, if your goal is to help people, like, I get it. Like, if you're mad at a cop for giving a vendor a ticket or whatever.
You shouldn't be too aggressive on you guys because you guys have something to do with what knives he did with me then. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
I've seen that video. They really didn't. I mean, I can't judge what they did, but it didn't seem as bad as the guy wanted to make it, you know? Yeah. It's technically, like, if you don't, provide ID, you know all that stuff, and you're suspected of a crime, we have a right to ID you.
Yeah.
And I felt bad, but they were like, he got shot or something, like, years ago, and it's like, how do those guys know that?
Like a month ago, the guy you met?
Yeah,
and his girl were, I guess, downtown LA, they were like protesting something, and I don't know, something about the cops wants to put hands on him. He just wanted to defend himself, and I think he works there somewhere. And they just arrested him, and I guess he was trying to not get arrested, and they tased him. They arrested his girl, and the next day they got out. So
the big thing that hi. Okay. All right. When I'm done with this. Okay.
You hit a pole?
There's a pole for it. I think you're alright.
This stage just keeps getting interesting.
Yeah, it's been busy today.
Does the heat play a role? Like if it's hotter, the more crime or less crime?
I don't know. I think people become grumpier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people's patience runs out when it's hot.
Especially when you're driving and you have nowhere like myself. I don't have patience.
Oh, you don't have AC?
I don't have AC.
Yeah, that's hard.
I really don't want to go on and film cops. I want to go get my situation fixed with, get my air, fix my personal stuff, and then do my extra.
Sure.
That's a good way to save money.
The big way to remember it with you, and like I'll always tell you, is like, so say the officer says, and you can tell your friends, right?
Yeah.
Say the officer says, hey, you're under arrest, right?
Yeah.
Like you could challenge that later in court if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But why fight with the officer on, you know what I mean? Because it's just going to be worse. Not worse, but you could end up getting in trouble for other things.
Yeah, like resisting. Because you guys just do the paperwork and send it to jail, but the judge is what has the last word.
Yeah. And you think about it, like say I said you were, whatever. Say I said you had a warrant, right?
Yeah.
And you were going to go to jail for your warrant, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you turn around and pull away or do all kinds of stuff, the officer doesn't know, whatever it is, and say you do that, right? You get a resisting charge or something, like, it just made it all that much worse. That's how I've always dealt with it.
You just added the resisting, which could turn into a fight, which could turn into a felony.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Which could turn into someone getting hurt.
Yeah.
And most likely it won't be the cop.
And I can tell you my opinion, with cameras and everything and the way guys work, I think cops do a pretty good job normally. They do what they can.
Fontana, I've seen a lot of de-escalation, but where I don't see de-escalation is LAPD or LA County Sheriffs.
Yeah? They're kind of the forefathers of that stuff.
Yeah. Although the riots back in '92, which I was like a little youngster, I didn't know anything about it, but I know now.
We had guys who worked the riots. They all started retiring a few years ago.
Oh, really? Like the last of like the old, from here?
From the 90s.
From the 90s.
The old timers.
LAPD or Fontana?
Some of them were LAPD and left and came out here, and some went out and helped with the riot.
Yeah.
Most of those dudes are retired though.
They get old, and you know.
It's a tough job. It's hard on your body.
You carry out this stuff, all these the belt with all these guns and tasers and stuff, and papers and everything.
Well, like I'm a little guy, and I wear all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm 185 pounds with all this stuff on. That's a lot.
Hey, I weigh the same. I'm 5'11".
Yeah, but I'm short, and I'm normally 150 pounds. You add on 30, 40 pounds of gear, that's a lot of gear.
Yeah.
And you do it for 30 years.
How long does the cop usually last in a department?
A lot of guys last their full 30.
I just read an old article about Wyrick. He's been here since 2008.
Ulrich?
Wyrick.
Oh, Mundrick?
Yeah. There's an old picture. He looks like a youngster, but I really don't like. I couldn't tell what he is.
Yeah, I got hired at
What year?
Well, I went to the academy at the end of 2007. And I became an officer in 2008.
I was still in school in 2007.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. I'd already been in the military.
Wow. So you guys fight for oil, for freedom, and you come back and try to hold this.
Office called me. They told me just to come out, so I gotta have proof I was here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I guess it's a city one.
Yeah.
Thank you for serving the country. Appreciate it. I know a lot of cops who.
Yeah,
Right.
huh?
I do know a couple more officers who went off to other countries to fight, and Navy, military.
A lot of people want to do it because you kind of want to like serve or help, you know?
Yeah, just want to help. If anybody tells you anything that's bad, you gotta have respect for someone who served in the military.
And you gotta keep in mind, like I told you before, is everybody perfect? No.
No.
But especially this job, it's really hard because you're supposed to deal with things when people don't know what to do, and you have to know everything.
Yeah.
How to fix a pothole, how to respond to a shooting. You got to be like a jack of all trades.
Right. But you never know what the call's going to be until you're there. Like, how is the person going to respond? Are they on drugs? Are they drinking? You just got to be ready.
I usually just treat people the way I want to be treated. And that's what I was taught as a kid, and that's how I do my job.
The big issue with young people, like really young people, shooting people, it's like their parents didn't spank them enough.
Yeah.
I got spanked with a belt, and I know what's good and what's bad. So the new generation is not the same now. Like when I grew up in the 90s, it's not the same as the kids now. You need to go ahead.
Generations, it's like anything, right? You gotta have rules, and you don't need your rules to be too strict, but you also don't need your rules to, like, you don't want somebody to, steal a car and then they get let out of jail the next day. That's kind of a bummer.
At least 3 or 4 years.
I don't know what the right time is, but at least they have to do something that's kind of fix the problem.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like kids, like if they always get away with everything and there's never any consequences.
Sorry, I see you there. Yeah. Damn.
This is a pretty boring one if you're live.
I am, so.
Will people watch? Like just watch you?
10 people. That tells me that subscribers don't mean anything. If half of them aren't even gonna watch it, not even half of it. I don't mind, I just got used to it.
How many do you have?
20,000. 20,000.
What's like the goal? Because if you get enough, right, you get like YouTube.
My goal was 5,000.
Oh, really? Good for you.
But I used to get more views when I had less subscribers. Maybe because there was more drama involved, right? Ooh. People like the negative stuff, and that will sell. I've been getting pretty boring stuff, so that doesn't sell, But
the more positive you can be in life, that's usually better.
But less people like positive stuff. People like always fighting and drama and fighting with, and arguing with the cops.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? Like when we go to calls sometimes and someone's family member dies or whatever, or like when I was a traffic guy on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Like it would always make me sad because you'd see people taking pictures. And, no offense to you or anything, but taking pictures and stuff. Like if someone's loved one like passed away, and I always feel like that's kind of like it would hurt my feelings and be disrespectful if it was my loved one.
Yeah. A lot of stringers do that. Yeah, and worse than I've ever
No,
done.
I understand, like, see Nightcrawler?
Nighthawk?
Isn't that the one with Jake Gyllenhaal where he's a stringer guy?
Oh, Nightcrawler.
Have you watched it?
Damn it. I watched a lot of his movies.
You gotta watch it. He's a stringer.
Okay,
and
Nightcrawler.
he goes in, like, houses where there's murders and stuff.
Yeah.
Watch it if you haven't watched it.
Nightcrawler. Okay.
Nightcrawler. It's all about being a stringer.
Okay.
See, like, those guys are a little different to me because, like, that's their job or whatever. But you would see just regular citizens, like, you know, taking pictures of a dead person in a car crash, and I always feel bad. Like, why would you do that? You know, like, you don't want to watch somebody be hurt.
But those stringers go far and beyond to get the person. If I see a person, I'm not gonna. Out of respect, I don't go that far.
Yeah.
I may record if there's like a sheet on top of it, but not that person, because that's doesn't even allow you on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, that's good. I think unfortunately society, like because of this job and my experiences before, I've seen a lot of kind of gory stuff. Yeah. I don't like that stuff. I don't think it's...
All that blood and stuff.
I just don't like seeing that. I would never watch that.
Yeah, that's bad.
Just because, you know, like when people watch like the Gore videos and stuff, to me, I'm like, I wouldn't want to see that.
Yeah. Like scary movie, it's kind of stuff like out of nowhere, these freaking, the guy with the knife starts getting in the scary movie.
Yeah, I don't like scary movies.
Or like Chucky. I love scary movies.
Oh, you do?
I like Chucky. I even like what's it called? The Night of the Living Dead. Back in the
really?
50s. Yeah. Walking Dead.
I do too. I get scared of scary movies. It's really funny.
You know when the pandemic hit, I was like, people are gonna turn into zombies and we're gonna die.
Yeah.
I got really depressed in that area at that time.
I've seen, I guess, with my adrenaline going up and down because of work, I don't like to be scared of stuff.
You just don't think about it. With this seat, it will dry up fast. With this seat, it will dry up. Or if it's... I think it sticks to each other like a some sort of material that sticks to each other and it makes it pretty tough.
It's just like temporary asphalt.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to the car crash down there.
Barely?
I think someone was already there. I think that's the fireman.
I'll go check it out after. See. First, my destination to the bank and then come back. But that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
All right, see ya.
All right, later. I want to come back this way and see if I can cross. That was Officer Goose right there. Officer Goose. So I'm gonna take off. Thanks everyone for being here. So we got Michael with the camera, A Van Pearsall, A Roy, A Morphis, A Truth Seeker, Boy Corruption, Van, Frank, Maxine, LD Wan Kenobi, Vengeance is Mine, Official Jose, how you doing Jose? 970's Tiger. Morphis, DJ, CHP. They're going to something. TJ1. Jose Batista. Shaggy Crew. No, it's TJ1. Okay, I gotta go on that one. This cup is pretty cool. Last responder. So you guys take care. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to donate some help for some hamburgers or coffee, my PayPal is on my on my front page. So thanks everyone, and you guys take care. But because this officer, I want to. You guys take care. Thank you for. I'm gonna go check out the accident, okay? I wasn't even planning to go live. I mean, I put it wouldn't go live anyway, but I said like, hey, it's been like it's been almost 2 weeks since I did a live as well. Do something right. Check out the accidents. Hold on. Good. That's so cool. I know this guy for more than 3 years. Like a cop. We learn from what we do. But I'm gonna see if there's if like what the guy was talking about. That's possibly what the CHP was there for. And after that, I'm gonna end it. Sorry if you missed you. I try to read everything. I don't know what they call what, but somewhere foothill or whatever. Oh, I think I see it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I could pass through there. Give me a second. I think you hit a pole. I wanna pass through there really fast and then end it. I won't be out streaming for a while, but some personal issues. But hopefully, if I do take a break, it'll be a really long break. Maybe I'll see what happens. But look at this. You guys see that? And hopefully, when I come back, maybe by the end of summer or whatever, I still might go live just for the hell of it. But if I find anything interesting, but I mean, it's too high, far away heats and all that good stuff. Hey Maxine, let's go. Hey Golden State, thanks Morpheus. Yeah, it's a weird. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I make it or not, but I'm gonna pass by again. I'm gonna go to find my destination. Just give me like 2 minutes. I'm waiting at the light. Like I said, I wasn't even planning on doing any of that stuff. I just found this place by randomly. I found this cop, and I was like, what happens if the cop is a cop car like broken down? I was like worried, you know. I know this guy for a long time, for many years. So I thought maybe someone should stop and see if he's okay, you know. Just, you know, trying to be a human being, trying to help one another with this crazy world going around.
And it's a bottle of aloe vera gel. Oh, I saw parrots and they're like grounded. Before she knew what it was. Yes, I had no idea what it was.
Oh, really? I'm grounded because of this. My aloe vera lotion.
This headline kills me. Did you ever dig
Yes,
into this?
it's not that hot. It's only like what, 97 degrees, 96 degrees. It's not that bad. It's like a dry heat. It gets more humid during the night, during the hours of evening, the night, the morning. They're humid. Just give me a second.
To the front door. Ding dong. Take that.
We are doing next our weekend update. Hello, neighbors. This wedding is big. It's not quite as sexy. Just
There. You can see that. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. But anyway, thanks for being here. Hopefully no injuries. I couldn't stop with this. I just can't stop. It's too damn hot. But how long was this? Let me see. I'm on 27 minutes. Hello Jay. Hello Justin Emo. Yeah, as you can see, there was a fast accident. I just took a screenshot and put it in my Instagram. Shoe cam, yeah. Oh, you're the best. You're the best. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Thank you, girl, with the camera. All right, later. You guys take care. It's too hot. Bye.